Giving him something he can feel. To let him know this love is real. I'm giving him something he can feel. I'm giving, giving him something he can feel. To let him know his love is real. Good morning. Anybody here already? Oh, I went to go to come in the house before I start talking a little bit. Okay, put my specs on. Y'all, I thought I lost my real specs yesterday. I don't really take my specs with me, like I said. I use all of them on Dollar Tree and CVS glasses when I'm out and about because I got a very bad habit of laying my glasses down. And one of my nieces had bought me one of those things that hook onto your glasses to make it stay on. Matter of fact, let me see if I got it. So what happened yesterday evening, I left out to go pick up some Mexican food so I can be ready to sit there and pout and be mad at Big Brother for being racist like that. And I was watching Really B at the time too. Caught her alive too a little bit because I'm always missing Really B. Oh, I didn't bring it with me because she usually come on in the evening when I'm kind of moving around. I'm gonna knock my coffee over. Anyway, let me put my specs on so I can speak properly as y'all pop up here or there. But I thought I lost my glasses though. I looked all last night before I decided to lay down. All this morning, I had to get up about 5, a little bit up to 5. Because everybody know I take my sister to the doctor once a month, but we take turns. She usually have 3 or 4 in the month, but I usually be the first one. But children's schedule changed, which is my nieces and nephews. So I got to take her to all of her this month. She got 4 total. So the second one, I got one, I think, on the 17th and then at the end of the month. So I said, well, let me ride and sip with y'all this morning. I got my coffee. Let's have a sip. I got my old thermal cup that y'all used to. I've been having for a while. Oh, Lord, and it's delicious. I had to end up using, though, sugar and cream this morning out of creamer. I don't use sugar. I usually get that vanilla cream or a hazelnut or something like that. But I didn't put that much because I'm waiting till I get out here. I know I got some hazelnut in the refrigerator, drop it a little bit and then get on. Her appointment is at 8:45. I'm kind of running behind. See, because right now it's, what time is it here? 7:27. Yeah, I'll get there for a little bit. About 10 to 8, a little before 8. We got time. Oh, this Mexican lady out here early this morning in the corner with them tamale stand. Oh, Lord, they be on that grind. I ain't mad. I go stand tamales, whatever they do, sitting at the corner. They mean business. But anyway, let me get to what I'm saying. Let me put my glasses on so I can speak. Good morning, Manny. Gotta wait till it pop back on again so I can do some more speaking. I'm gonna hit this freeway now, though. No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Yeah. See, Manny. Alfreda. Right to be told. Diamond Ring Dory. Good morning, Miss Tony. Yeah, remember, I think I talked to you, Diamond, last night. Remember, I said the doctor's appointment I had to take my sister to. So I'll be doing my live later on in the day. However, I did catch a little bit of Deanna last night or early evening after I left Willie B. And Willie B was talking about something that happened to her, and they didn't know what it was at the time when she couldn't walk, and it kind of scared me because I'd be having this back problem and trying to talk me into getting a shot in my back. And I'm afraid if they do that, they're going to do something wrong and touch a nerve or something. And and I thank God every day for my mobility. I get around great, but I do be having pain in my back. But at the same time, it's something for me to pray on because I don't want to be doped up on a lot of pills every day because you know the first thing they want to give you the narco test. I think I'm gonna have to finally break down and do that. They said something about the lumbar or slip disc or something back there, and it radiates sometime if I'm having a bad day from my back down my legs, and what she was describing sounded kind of like when one day I was trying to walk and I felt like I had twisted my ankle, but I didn't. That's how intense the pain can be as it goes down your leg. So anyway, she was describing something like that, and I hopped on there and I was just telling her, I mean, mine wasn't like her, didn't take my mobility or anything like that, and I thank God that it hasn't. That's why I had to wake up every morning and thank him for my gifts, opening up my eyes and moving and stuff. But anyway, let me get on to Deanna. So she was saying something about Tracy D's husband is a God-fearing man. Allegedly. But then again, it might not be allegedly. I heard she had a pretty good husband. And ladies, let me tell y'all something. It's okay if you're married and you got a single friend, but don't sit up and tell your single friend anything about you and your husband's relationship, how you and your husband do it in the bedroom. Even if you're mad at him, don't get with her saying he this. I can't stand him. I can't do this and that because, like I told y'all the story once before about a lady named Shirley. Her name is Shirley for real, so I'm not getting it from that song. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. I'm talking about this. This is real life for real. And they were best friends. But her friend Emma used to always cheat on her husband. Good, hardworking man. They had 3 boys. And matter of fact, I was the same age as her oldest son. But her and Shirley was best friends. And Emma used to go pull sneaks, tell her husband she over there, business Shirley, whatever the case. All along, Shirley was taking all this in. How Emma wanted to throw up and get sick when he come home. That's the sight of him. She can't stand it, taking it all in. Y'all, next thing we know, Shirley was pregnant by him, and they end up being together. See, she's sitting over there talking about what she liked about it. Shirley thinking in her mind, this is a good man. And that's how it went. Now, you got best friends that would do you like that. Don't talk about your man to no woman. I'm assuming, I'm saying this is what Stanky Baby did. Since she couldn't give it to man, and the man didn't want her, because he believed in Christ and believed in his marriage, like that. So she feel like, well, she knew that her husband didn't appreciate her running around and going to everything with her, every party, anything take her, think she's out there with Stank Nation. Her husband evidently, I'm assuming, gave her an ultimatum and just got really tired of it because it was bringing a lot of drama and negative spirits into their house. So now they're all mad. First they got mad because, like I said, y'all heard me the lives I did, because Flo came on my channel and was telling us about it in the Facebook situation to where that man ain't had no business accepting the friend request, but they blaming her. You know how some women want to blame the lady instead of the man. He probably just wanted somebody friendly to talk to sometime on Facebook, and not that he was really trying to give it to the young lady, but I understand why she's intimidated. I really get it. For to finish college and have her degree, moving up to do some things, you know what I'm saying? I think she said she want to open a business. So the thing is, Tracy D mad from what I hear, ain't bothering this young lady now. But I still don't understand why Fire is all involved in the business. I just don't get it. Why she all up? Is she even in that business? You have succeeded in breaking up a happy home. You have succeeded in bringing turmoil between this couple. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. And if I'm wrong, y'all tell me. Tracy D hasn't been knowing Stank Nation for all them years. When she was running back and forth to that court, talking about getting a restraining order on BS, in reality, she was going back and forth because she was managing an apartment that she said she owned, trying to evict somebody. You know, it's hard to get people out your apartment with people, and some of you people that rent out property, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's hard to get somebody out. They can live up to 45 days free here in California because they go up in court and make up some lies. They might even make a payment schedule just to give themselves some time to get out. So she went to court on that several times, and And she was one of Steak Nation's followers. And Steak Nation was saying stuff like, come meet me at the court. If anybody want to come there with me or whatever case, you know how they do it. Come to the court in the same way that Kwani went up there and flew about 5 or 6 steaks over to Big Sean up there at the court. Well, Tracy D went up there to meet Fi in person. I don't know if if she was attracted to her or what the case, or just a super fan of just a regular YouTuber. I don't know what the case be, y'all. And some of it is allegedly, but I'm talking on what I seen and when I think that they met. Now, as far as the man being the man of God, allegedly, it's a cool thing to use, and people don't like that when they got a good husband, a so-called friend. If you're a so-called friend and you see that your friend's husband really not down with you being friends with this woman, going everywhere she goes, well, then your real friend bag off and let your friend be happy. But miserable people is not going to do that, y'all. Y'all all know that. A lot of y'all ladies been around. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm speaking with God love. I'm telling the truth. You take a sip on that one. I appreciate y'all 45 to ride with me. I see 45 and I got 12 thumbs up. Going to like the VPO. I'm not going to be on here long with y'all this morning. However, I will come back later on because I am researching some stuff that Flo was saying yesterday that I had never heard of all my life about the 50 acres in the mule or something for the Indians or something. That was quite a learning experience. I like those kind of talks. I'm going to finish researching a little negativity because I like watching it. Like we all do. Okay. So y'all don't sit there and tell your single friend all of your business. You need a shoulder to cry on, something going on, well, take it to God. You know what I'm saying? Take it to God. Exactly, Diamond means trifling. Take it to God if you need a shoulder to cry on, because believe me, your friend be listening way more than you think your friend be listening, okay? So he had to be a super fan. Had to be. Now, from what I hear, the daughter is getting involved, allegedly. But they're not saying that it's not true. They're mad because the story was told. They're not saying, go to that man, but like I say, he might just be fed up. So I'm inclined to believe that the man is the man of God. And I hear he's a meter maid, but I don't see that wrong with his job, though, y'all. Giving tickets. Some people, say, and even Flo said, well, he's a meter maid or whatever you call it when people get tickets. That's okay. At least he making a little money. At least he got a steady job. And I guess it's enough to take care of his family, I'm assuming. But do she work? And then I hear that when, I think Stank Baby was in Atlanta, she was calling her, crying in on the phone, y'all. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, I'm doing my commentary. I don't care or give two hoots about somebody get mad because I'm speaking on it, because that's what they tend to do. They can sit over there and do comedy all night long, all day long. Soon we get on here and mention something that we want to talk about. Then next thing you know, especially me, I got a crooked wig. I'm too old to be on here. Where's a husband? Where's a family? I'm with one part of my family every single day. Y'all know I'm discussing, the gatherings and the functions and the interactions I have with my family. So that's a reach, y'all, because they ain't got nothing else to say. I had a whole niece on here and do some lives with me. Really miss her. I'm trying to talk to her coming out here, but I'm telling her she started her own channel like she wanted to do with the mukbang. And she really can't go through the school situation because she's on virtual schools, which she's going to be doing. But she wanted, to document her journey for the next 3-4 years, however long she's going to be in, whatever trade she's taking up. But, that. But I told her, even from where she at, if you want to, you can jump on TT's a StreamYard and we can talk, because she's old enough to do that, okay? But we don't do no messy stuff. She's not involved in that. So about that lie somebody trying to spin, where's her family? Because if I was so feeble And if I was at the beginning of, what do you call it, Alzheimer's and stuff, do y'all think I'd be on this road driving right now? Huh? Do y'all really think I would have the mind to have a page? Because I hear people been reaching. I mean, been reaching lately. But that's because they're unhappy. Whenever somebody don't have something going on in their life that they see somebody else have going on, they're very unhappy. And by the way, I said again, congratulations to Bashful. Now, I've been up since 5, like I said, and while I was getting ready, I had my laptop on, and I was hearing Miss Pizarro talk. I really don't know what the substance of the video was about, because I couldn't really sit and watch, because I'm getting my coffee ready, you know, I'm taking a shower, pulling my hair, and all this kind of stuff. So then when I come out the bathroom, I walked by my laptop and I kind of peeked, and I saw, stopped for a second, read the chat for just a minute, and I heard somebody saying, I saw somebody saying something about Prayed Up was an accident. I don't know, you know, to what extent, if anything, if she got hurt or anything, but I'm sending prayers to her too. If y'all heard about it, sending up prayers. Y'all may have been over there, but I couldn't stay, you know, and watch it. So I did see that part. So prayers go out to her, and my prayers still also go out to Lady Tia, because she's still going through something with her stepchild. So I had to throw that in, because sometimes I be forgetting little stuff when I want to say. Now I really want religious wing to get to that 1,000. For those of y'all that like Bible study and want to hear a word or two, I think she does pretty good. Even Bashful B, I told him I'm going to collab with him one day, you know, when I'm doing what I'm kind of lives that I'm planning on doing. You got people here with pretty good talks going on. Y'all, I think I got about 10 more minutes to get to where I'm going. Got somebody blowing at me. I didn't cut in front of you. I'm talking and watching the freeway at the same time. Y'all just know that I was trying to watch Lockheed last night too. And she was threw a StreamYard down, but I was still out getting my food. So I couldn't wait to get home, try to jump on her StreamYard, but seemed like soon I got in the house, she went off. So then I seen a little bit of Duchess too, and he was talking about it too. And I got to go catch up on what they were saying also, because I stopped falling asleep trying to watch it myself, because I had it DVR'd. I didn't sit down and just watch it. So, but the way they sounded, I'm mad. I'm really mad. Baby's going home. I don't know what was up with the little guy, David. And I remember when it first came on, I think they were trying to get an alliance going with David, but I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he's kind of slow. Because I felt like David, Devon, and Bayless, and then the other minority in there, is ain't right now. Now, they would have poured minorities. Then they could have pulled an extra couple in and made their own alliances. They should have known that they probably had another alliance somewhere and was being two-faced behind their back. So I don't know though. You know, I don't think they really played a good game. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's what I saw. Because David, he had the power to take himself down or somebody down, you know, if they got put up. But I understand he want to keep it and use it for himself. But he could have took one of them ladies down. And then they could have put up somebody else they really in Christmas. Yeah, I believe she's a racist. I believe she is, because she didn't have no reason to put Davon up. Only reason why she had the reason to put Davon up simply because she was friends with Baby, y'all. That's what I saw. So, you know, that's just my opinion on it. They should have just stuck together right away. They know they're going first. They know they were going first. As usual. And I said, yeah, I won't watch it no more, but I end up, I think the producers set stuff up, because the little bit that I did hear, they were saying something about Derek, the one that used to be there, that won. But anyway, I just get upset at them. I don't need to watch them, folks. Hit this light. Okay, turned on me already. Soon I turn this light, I'll be my sisters in a couple of minutes. I really appreciate y'all riding with. Oh, now I can look here. 65 and 21 likes. Ollie, what's going on? Wow, I got to pull teeth in order to get a like, y'all. Wow, it ain't like I'm asking all y'all for $1 or $2, although I would accept it if somebody decides they want to bless me like that. But I'm just saying, a like is free. Just be hitting the right spot in the mornings. I got caffeine, I got decaf. Sometimes I get in the mood, just make me a chocolate mocha. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now I went up to 24. Okay, but back to what I was saying, ladies, don't sit up and tell your man all your business. I don't care how much of a best friend you think it is, because women listen, especially if they single, and they hear how good your man is to you. You know, and I feel like as long as a man trying to provide for their family, to me, it don't matter what kind of job they have, you know. So evidently they got good benefits or something. But I don't know if she working or not. I think her only job, and I don't care if Tracy D. Duke man, is to pull up behind this thing next year. That's the only thing I see her doing. You never hear her saying nothing about she got to go to work. You never hear her saying about some career that she may have had. You never hear about anything like that. She's not making money. Now, not unless she's splitting all the money with her that she's been scamming. And I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that. Yeah, thank you for the 27 likes. Appreciate it. But y'all know, whether I take a ride or sit at home, I got to come speak to y'all. All of my lovely diamonds. I must come here and speak. Okay? It just don't feel right if I don't do that. Okay? Who be saying that? Be the nation. Okay. Purrier. Okay. I'm almost at the house. I think we get there in time. Yeah, it's 10 minutes to 8. Appointment's at 8:45. It's like a 30-minute drive. Should get there 15 minutes early. Now pulling on into the driveway. I appreciate y'all riding with me. I'm out the horn so you can open up that garage. You know I'm out here. Girl, but I hope it stays like this all day. It was cool this morning. That's why I put this sweatshirt on. Oh, thank you for the 30 likes. They're going up. Hey, Paulette. Yeah, well, what do you mean? No, she's not sick or anything else. You said you hope everything goes well. This is her. She's 76 years old. She just have her blood pressure check every month, heart pressure check. Then she had accidentally twisted her finger or something, so they're going to check that, see if it's time to take the spin off. You know, little simple stuff like that, not nothing major, because believe me, if you was to see how she get around and how she always want to cook big meals, and you wouldn't even think that she's a 76-year-old woman. However, when you get older, you do have a few things wrong with you, but she's perfect. She's fine. You wouldn't even be able to tell that. And we all got young looking genes. You wouldn't even be able to tell. You know, there's something going on. Thank you for the 36 likes. I see Paulette put that there. Thank you. At least I got almost half of who's here that took this ride with me this morning. At least I got that, huh? Let me honk the horn, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Back in the day, when we had somebody come over to see us, a friend, whether it was back in the day, somebody trying to coach you, they had to knock on the door. Don't be out there blowing that horn. Ain't no holes up in here. That's how I said. You had to walk in. That's when people had manners. You had to come to the door and knock, say hi, introduce yourself, have a seat, and act like you're human. There was no way nobody could come up and blow the horn for one of us to come outside. But that's back then. I think the generations have changed. Now, if a young lady dating somebody, they would blow the horn. My niece tried that on me. I said, no, ain't nobody come up here blowing no horn. And I said the same thing to her that was said to me back there. Ain't no holes up in here. That's just like when I was dating, whenever a man wanted to take me out, they were gentlemen. Well, my oldest son father used to come see me because his father got killed years ago. So my husband would actually adopted this one, the oldest one. And he had to come knock on that door. And he had a little job at the fast food place. So, but if me and him wanted to go out back then, even the younger guys knew to pay for your babysitter. Somebody wanted to take me out, I ain't got no babysitter. Well, they pay for your babysitter. Women don't say that, don't act like that, and don't want men to do that these days. But that's just how it went back then. So then, when I met my husband, and me and him started dating, and then as I start having my kids, if I went out, he had to pay a babysitter, even before we actually moved in together. I say, well, I gotta get a babysitter, but men don't act like that all these days, do they? They want to go Dutch. I'm not going Dutch with nobody. What do you mean go Dutch? We're not going to go out and split nothing. But then again, these ladies these days, that's what they do. Okay, Bashful B, good morning. I am so glad you at your 1,000. Going to get your community work going and everything. I know you can be posting some good stuff over there. But with that said, let me go on in here. Know I'm out here. 72 people and 40 likes. Yeah, church lady, y'all give me more thumbs up. Yeah, give me some more thumbs up. Thank you, Diamond Dury. Let me go in here and put some hot cream in my cup and let her know I'm ready to go. I will see y'all later on. I'm going to do a late live like I had to do when I had my appointment yesterday morning, okay? So I love you guys. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for the 44 likes. Thank you for the say you took the ride with me. And I just love you all. I love coming drinking a sip of coffee with y'all. I don't do this. I know Paulette, but these young people these days, I don't know what's wrong with them. If a man really like you and he really, really want to take you out, he going to pay for your babysitter in order for you to go out. And then my older friend used to tell me, when I met my husband, I text him, see if he like, what you mean? Go with that car. And they can tell me you need $40. I called, get a good job, 21 deal. I need $40 because they teaching me too. I was still young at the time. Showing up. Here come to my lunch break. During that time, I was working in the DA office. I was training in the DA office. I wish I had stayed there, y'all, but I was so wanting to get in the casinos. But anyway, here come, take me out to lunch and give me what I want. But they don't do that no more these days, huh? It's different. Wow, exactly, Queen Dip. I don't understand these ladies, young ladies these days. Everything is just, no. And I tell my nieces, no, no, I'm not babysitting. No, tell them you need a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Let them pay for your babysitter or whatever the case may be. If I do babysit, that's just the way it is. But with that said, y'all, I got to go for real. I love you guys. Catch you later. Alligators. Bye. Toodaloo.